Walker the fourth. And now we send you to Steve Kerr. His Warriors now facing elimination on Wednesday night.
Maybe look to the corner. What was the kind of play idea?
It's a play we've run quite a bit before. It's got multiple options in it, so there's 3 or 4 different options. We had time for a quick 2. We're down 3, but 15 seconds, and we had another timeout left in our pocket. So it's a play where you can get a quick 2 or maybe a 3 if it's open. We just didn't execute. They played good defense too.
And then on the jump ball, Steph comes down with it. Yeah. Did you? I mean, could have called timeout there. Were you trying to call timeout?
Yeah. I tried, yeah. And I was yelling timeout, but he lost control of the ball so quickly that didn't get the call.
Yeah, Steve, Clay obviously wants it so bad, but did you feel like he forced those last 2 shots there, those 3-pointers?
Yeah, I trust Clay. I mean, think of everything that he's done for this team. So part of who he is he's going to fire away. And there were a couple late that he probably would like to have back. But that's it's part of who we are as a team. We're going to fire. We're going to, if Steph or Clay gets an opening, they're going to let it go, and they've had a ton of success over the years, obviously. They both had, some looks down the stretch, but, give the Lakers credit. They played good defense, and we couldn't get anything to go.
Steve, you've been down 3-1, I think 2 times in this run. Anything you tell them that's different? Does it feel similar maybe to an Oklahoma City 3-1 or Toronto 3-1?
It feels like what it is. 3-1, you go home and you take care of business and you get a win, and the momentum is right back in your favor. So that's all it is. You don't, somebody has to win 4 times, and that's why you play it out. Lakers did a great job of holding serve here and winning this game. Coming back in the fourth quarter to take it. So now it's. We got to go back and get a win at home and flip the momentum.
Steve, I was just going to ask with the play where Draymond was a turnover and I think AD jumped the passing lane. Was that supposed to do something else, or did AD just kind of jump into that lane there?
There were multiple options on the play, so it just didn't work out.
Steve, you mentioned you giving up that lead in the fourth. Just what did you see transpire throughout the fourth quarter that allowed the Lakers to get back into this?
Well, Lonnie Walker came in and made a huge impact. I think, I don't know if he scored all those points in the fourth. It felt like it. But that's a lot of times that's what the playoffs are about, close game and somebody coming into the game who you don't expect to make an impact. And, that player makes a bunch of shots, makes some big plays. And so I thought the fourth was about it was about Walker, and it was about, I think we had 3 or 4 illegal screens called, and that was disappointing. I didn't get a look at the replay on any of them, but, there were a couple that were very disappointing just live. But, the Lakers are, they're a team that plays with a lot of gamesmanship. They understand, how to generate some calls. I thought they took some flops and were rewarded. But I'll have to see the replays. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe those were all illegal screens, but didn't feel like it watching it live.
Steve Jordan, I think, only played 10 minutes and didn't play in the fourth quarter at all. This is just not the right kind of style of game for him. Why did you go away from it?
It just wasn't his night. He didn't have it going, and it's a game where you're going possession by possession, and we had other guys who were playing well. Moses came in, did a great job, and Dante gave us good minutes. Gary, obviously, starting the game, really gave us a lift. So it was just we went to other guys. It doesn't mean Jordan can't come in and play a big role in Game 6 or Game 5.
And Steve, Steph was really aggressive going to the hoop. Looked like he had a different little mindset today. He put up a triple-double. What did you think about the effort he had tonight?
Steph was amazing. His effort was incredible. Just the stamina, with everything they were throwing at him, to do what he did and attack and rebound and distribute the ball. 14 assists and 2 turnovers. We just couldn't quite get it done.
Steve, given that Lonnie Walker was going off in the fourth quarter, was there a thought for other defensive options to try and slow him down?
No.
GP only played 2 minutes, I was wondering.
Yeah. Gary started the fourth. We went to Moses to get another shooter on the floor. So we stayed with that lineup for the two-way capabilities.
You look at this game as a game you played pretty well and can take some things from this into the next game?
Yeah, we played well. You know, for the most part, we defended without fouling. We held them to 20 free throws. You know, I thought we took care of the ball for the most part, most of the game, and kept them in the half court. They didn't get a lot of transition opportunities. So, all in all, it was it was a pretty solid effort, and a game we obviously very easily could have won, but we didn't. So we just got to go watch the film and see what we can do differently, and go home and take care of business.
And you went with Gary, obviously, in the starting lineup. Did you get what you wanted from him? He clearly seemed to be pretty effective out there.
Yeah. Gary made a great impact on the game, guarding D'Angelo, and then also his screening and diving, and then they changed their matchups, a little bit in the second half, which changed some of the things we did offensively. It was a great basketball game. It's a hell of a team down there, and our guys are defending champs. It's a great series, and there's a long way to go. Thanks.